Balance is the foundation of harmony within ourselves. When we talk about balancing the mind, body, and soul, we are talking about finding the point where all three exist in alignment, supporting each other instead of working separately. In today's world, people are often out of sync with their natural rhythm. The mind runs ahead, filled with worries, deadlines, and expectations. The body tries to keep up, often tired, overworked, and ignored. And the soul, the quiet center that gives life meaning and peace, is left unheard. Finding balance means reconnecting these three parts so that they move as one, calm, strong, and centered. The mind is where everything begins. Every feeling, decision, and action starts as a thought. When your mind is restless, it affects your entire being. Stress, anxiety, and constant overthinking drain energy and weaken your connection with both your body and your spirit. The mind feeds the body signals that shape how you feel physically. Tension in the muscles, headaches, fatigue, and even illness can begin with a stressed mind. Learning to calm and guide your thoughts is the first step toward balance. The mind must be trained to stay present, to focus, and to let go of what it cannot control. One powerful way to calm the mind is through mindfulness. Mindfulness is not complicated or mystical. It simply means paying full attention to the moment you are in. It is the act of noticing your breath, your surroundings, and your thoughts without judgment. It is learning to observe rather than react. When you practice mindfulness, you begin to notice how often your mind drifts to the past or the future. By bringing it back to the present, you allow peace to enter. The more you practice this awareness, the more you begin to realize that peace is not found in the absence of chaos, but in your ability to stay centered amid it. The body responds instantly to what the mind believes. When the mind is at peace, the body relaxes. When the mind is tense, the body tightens. This connection is powerful, and it's why physical well-being cannot be separated from mental health. The body is the home of the mind and the vessel of the soul. Taking care of it is not a luxury, it's an act of respect. Movement, nutrition, and rest are essential to keeping the body balanced. Regular exercise doesn't just make you fit, it clears your mind, improves mood, and boosts energy. Even a daily walk can shift your mental state and help you feel lighter and calmer. What you feed your body also shapes how you feel emotionally and mentally. The food you eat becomes the energy your cells use to think, feel, and move. When you nourish your body with fresh, whole foods, fruits, vegetables, grains, and proteins, you fuel your mind and soul with stability and strength. Processed foods and excess sugar can create imbalance, leading to irritability, low energy, and even depression. Eating mindfully, chewing slowly, and expressing gratitude for your meals connects you with the present moment and turns eating into a sacred act of self-care. The body also needs rest. In a world that glorifies constant productivity, rest is often seen as weakness, but it is one of the strongest forms of healing. Deep sleep allows the mind to reset and the body to repair. Without it, both become tired and unbalanced. Creating a routine that allows for quality sleep, setting boundaries with work and technology, and giving yourself time to breathe all help restore inner equilibrium. The body will always communicate with you, you only need to listen. Fatigue, pain, or discomfort are not enemies, they are signals guiding you back to balance. Beyond the mind and body lies the soul, the deepest, most sacred part of your being. The soul is your source of purpose, passion, and peace. It connects you to something greater than yourself, whether you call it faith, love, or universal energy. When your soul is nourished, everything in life feels meaningful and aligned. When it is neglected, even success feels empty. The soul speaks in silence, through intuition, through creativity, through moments that make you feel truly alive. To connect with your soul, you must create space for stillness. Stillness can take many forms. It could be a quiet morning with a cup of tea, a moment of prayer, journaling your thoughts, or simply sitting in nature and breathing. In those moments, you begin to hear your own voice again, the one that gets drowned out by the noise of the world. That voice reminds you of what really matters, what brings joy, and what deserves your energy. When you reconnect with your soul, you begin to live from a place of authenticity and truth. Balancing the mind, body, and soul is a process of awareness. It requires you to slow down and notice where you are giving too much and where you are neglecting yourself. Are you overthinking but not moving your body? Are you eating well but feeling spiritually empty? Are you physically active but mentally exhausted? Balance is found when you begin to align your daily habits with your inner needs. It is not about perfection but harmony. Start by giving your mind clarity. Limit what you allow into your mental space. Not every thought, opinion, or piece of information deserves your attention. Protect your energy by choosing peace over noise. Give your body consistency. Move it every day, even in small ways, and fuel it with care, and give your soul presence. Spend time alone, reflect, and stay connected to the things that bring meaning to your life. When you nurture each part, they begin to support one another naturally. Emotions play a major role in this balance. Emotional energy moves between the mind, body, and soul constantly. When you suppress feelings, that energy becomes stuck, creating imbalance. Allowing yourself to feel without judgment is a form of healing. Cry if you need to, laugh when you feel joy, speak when something matters. Emotions are not weaknesses, they are messages guiding you toward understanding and release. When emotions flow freely, the mind clears, the body relaxes, and the soul expands. Gratitude is another key to alignment. When you start focusing on what you have instead of what you lack, your vibration shifts. Gratitude connects the mind's thoughts, the body's sensations, and the soul's energy. It grounds you in the present and reminds you that even in moments of struggle, there is light. Practicing gratitude daily through words, reflection, or quiet appreciation helps maintain inner balance and strengthens your connection to life. Breath is perhaps the simplest and most powerful bridge between the mind, body, and soul. The breath connects everything. When your mind is racing, your breath becomes shallow. When you consciously slow it down, you instantly calm your nervous system. Taking deep, intentional breaths throughout the day can help you release tension, quiet the mind, and reconnect with the body. Breathing deeply reminds you that life is happening now, in this moment, not in the worries of tomorrow or the memories of yesterday. Living in balance doesn't mean avoiding challenges. Life will always have ups and downs, but balance allows you to move through them with steadiness. It gives you resilience and peace no matter what happens. Every time you return to awareness to your breath, your body, your thoughts, and your soul, you are practicing balance. Over time, it becomes your natural state. The more you cultivate harmony within, the more you begin to radiate it outward, influencing your environment, your relationships, and your overall sense of fulfillment. True balance is not about control, but connection with yourself, with nature, and with the quiet wisdom that lives within you. When your mind thinks with clarity, your body moves with energy, and your soul feels at peace, life flows effortlessly. You start to respond with grace instead of resistance. You begin to feel grounded, light, and whole, not because everything outside you is perfect, but because everything within you is aligned.